we start the video, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon, and it's the only way to keep this channel alive. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, it's in the link in the description down below. In order to react to videos like these, since this is a Patreon requested video, I have to let you guys know, you only be a member, you have to be a Hobidon hero or a Hobidon protector on my Patreon. This allows you to request for videos in the future and maybe some artwork. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys get the message, and like I said, if you want to request a video, you got to be a member on my Patreon. That's the only way to do so. And it's in this link in the description down below. Now, enough of that. Let's get on to the reaction, shall we? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and let's get this started. What is up, YouTube? Frosta happening? What is up, YouTube? Frosta happening here, and today I'm back with another reaction video for all of you. And this is another death battle. Gojo from Junsuke Kinsen and Makima from Chainsaw Man. And if you haven't checked out the original video, I'll leave it in the description down below so you guys can go check it out for yourself, and then you can come back and see my reaction to it. I'm familiar with both of these series, but I haven't got a chance to finish them all, so I'm going to be massively spoiled here, and I'm gonna be spoiled here a lot. So, but hey, I'm sure I'll watch it later on if I ever get the chance. Anywho, let's get on to reaction, shall we? Let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure to support the official release, guys.
Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcerer Sensei.
Makima, Chainsaw Man's head of Tokyo Public Safety.
These two paranormal mentors are so strong that they change the very worlds they exist in.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Really now?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, let's get on to this
Japan,
death battle.
December 7th, 1989. Satoru Gojo was born, and the world changed.
And in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, invisible, cursed spirits born from negativity threaten humanity.
So it's up to the Jujutsu sorcerers to do battle with them.
And what better way to learn the trade than to sign up for Tokyo Jujutsu High?
At this institution, a sorcerer will learn to harness their cursed energy, or the spiritual manifestation of intense emotion.
I'm going to be learning a lot about the series.
But if Key desperately needed therapy.
With it, sorcerers can boost their physicality and perform devastating curse techniques.
Polar bears are in this.
From voodoo dolls to swapping places with mere claps.
And lucky for humanity,
Okay, Gojo, you are 29 years old. You are 6 feet and 3 inches tall. The strongest modern special grade Genjutsu sorcerer. Okay, he's the strongest because I've seen this guy fight in clips, and he is epic. Teacher of Tokyo Genjutsu. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pronounce the names. He likes Johto, his students, Digimon. Oh, didn't know that. He likes Digimon. He dislikes Kenjaku, alcohol, higher ups, Among Us, which is slashed off there. Okay.
Satoru Gojo's the best sensei a sorcerer could ask for.
Gojo isn't just the best, he's known as the strongest. His very birth forced the strength of curses to exponentially rise.
He's the overpowered
witnessing a world record get broken, cursed society shifted to match the might of Gojo's presence.
As a kid, Gojo knew he was the shit. He mastered the art of the Riz, the hoops, and the curse murdering, all alongside Suguru Geto, his sorcerer BFF.
Together, they planned on changing Jujutsu society for the better.
And if anyone could do it, Gojo could. Thanks to his bloodline, he got one of the
he has white hair, and white-haired boys like us, we stick together.
Grants Gojo a nigh-perfect defense by actualizing the very concept of infinity.
It creates an infinite space around himself, stopping anything coming his way. The dude is literally untouchable.
Kind of. Gojo tailored Limitless to automatically detect an object's mass and velocity. As the difference between himself and an object decreases, Limitless halves the object's velocity. It's like Zeno's paradox.
Think of it this way. If you're trying to get from point A to point B, first you gotta go halfway, then you gotta go another halfway, then another and another, and so on. With Limitless, you'll never arrive, just like my alimony payments.
Hence, infinity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it might sound complicated, but it basically creates a spatial force field around Gojo at all times.
Techniques on this level would burn out other sorcerers in seconds. That's where Gojo's incredible 6 eyes come in. They let him see and near perfectly control cursed energy at the atomic level. So he'll basically never run out of juice in a fight.
I'm learning this clip I seen him punching this guy.
6 eyes and Limitless gave Gojo the power to manipulate space itself.
Okay, the cursed energy. Imitates techniques Limitless, brings forth the concept of infinity, grants levitation and teleportation. Let's see, the 6 eyes. What enhanced cursed energy senses and analysis, reduces cursed energy usage infinitely. Cursed technique, lapis blue, reversal red, hollow purple, maximum unlimited output. Barrier techniques, certain new shadow styles, simple dominion, and falling bosom emotions. Okay. So that's basically his those are his abilities, what he can do.
Gojo's lapse blue technique attracts and condenses space into singularities. With
reversal technique, black flash, binding bows, reveal one's hand, dominion expansion, unlimited void, manifest, imitate dominion, pure hit, stats buff, overloads victims with infinite info, 0.2 seconds, okay.
Red, Gojo does the opposite, repelling space.
This guy's broken.
Push and pull. But you may be asking, how does one accomplish this with cursed energy? With math!
Curses!
Exactly! Cursed energy is typically negative, like with blue, but when multiplied by itself, negative cursed energy becomes positive, creating red.
Oh, strawberry and blueberry.
So, what happens when you combine a positive and a negative?
Grape?
0. And by combining reversal red and lapse blue, Gojo creates hollow purple, an enormous
Okay, hollow purple. We're going to learn about this. What's this all about?
ball of curse energy that literally applies the concept of 0 to an opponent, crushing and repelling them into nothing.
Gojo's a walking Swiss Army knife, levitation, teleportation, even expanding Limitless to fry his enemies. Gojo can also use positive energy to heal humongous wounds.
Kansuken states that Gojo's reverse curse technique restores his right prefrontal cortex, on top of restoring his mental paralysis, and reverse curse techniques can heal damages parts of his brain, but Kashimo does state it cannot restore a fully destroyed brain.
And he's constantly refreshing his brain with it 24/7 to keep up with all of this.
Still, there's one technique.
He's always refreshing his brain, like uploading your computer all the time.
Every sorcerer is born with an innate domain, a mental world shaped by their mind and heart.
Add cursed energy to it, and these domains can be manifested physically. A technique called domain expansion.
Every sorcerer worth their salt needs one, and you know damn well Gojo has the scariest, unlimited void. You get caught in this, your ass is grass.
Exposure to unlimited void overloads your consciousness with a stream of infinite information. A mere 1/5 of a second of exposure can leave a normal person in a vegetated state for months.
Too bad it requires so much energy,
not to
you
face
can only
him.
do it like once a day.
I'm not facing him.
Except for Gojo,
he had that type
who has
of
done
power.
it multiple times in a row.
More recently, a weakened Tsukunsundage Kenshimo's EM Waves Volume Chapter 237 suggested an even greater ceilings of Jujutsu Kaisen's speed.
Again, 6 eyes!
Quite frankly, Gojo was getting so strong that the axis of the Jujutsu world began to turn on him. Like the meta of a fighting game defined by one broken character, he defined the hierarchy of power
you at number
in the
one.
sorcerer world.
People are gonna turn against you.
Honored one.
His mere presence can cause earthquakes. He outran sonic explosions and
Okay, the birth shifted the world's balance, temporal, 8,000 meters deep trench, obliterate buildings and forests, possess 3 years of worth of information in 1 minute, heal from a certain near-death imperial, fought against Kanzan King and curses, dodges Gojo, Hamanami, Meganin, and Toji. Toji and
Apply cursed
I'm sorry
energy
I'm
within a
mispronouncing that.
microsecond.
Gojo has been
Someone
repeatedly stated
downstairs
by
got a
many
very
to be
loud
the strongest
phone
sorcerer there is.
That includes
that
his
is irritating
ex-student
me.
Hikari, who can dodge lightning, or this little volcano-headed curse Jogo, the embodiment of humanity's fear of fire, who can bring down city-shattering.
Okay, Gojo's maximum meter is a construct of generating by curse technique rather than a meteor pull from outer space. It is demonstrated yield and based on the ability to render Yamboya to dust and ashes from the Jujutsu Kaisen's official handbook.
Meteors, and Gojo
Okay.
kicked his ass with zero effort.
But strength alone was not enough to fix his cursed world. When Geto rejected Jujutsu Society to forge his own justice, Gojo's
Okay.
philosophy changed. Instead of doing everything himself, he would teach a new generation of sorcerers to carry the torch when he could not.
It's
Got
all
it.
about setting an example. If
Nah,
it means
I
a world
win.
where his companions can stand shoulder to shoulder as equals, who cares if he's got to show off a bit?
You have violated the perimeter of the Aladdin and Jasmine wedding. Prepare to be vaporized. Thank you.
Ah, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing.
Something bad
And a
happens.
giant AK-47
There we go.
carpet bombed the neighborhood. The sky
Of course.
rains blood. Millions are
I mean,
dead.
this is Chainsaw
Dear
Man.
God, wish it's the end times. Run away!
Calm down, there's no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man, devils exist, and your fear makes them stronger. Never mind, panic.
Remember that
Yeah,
spider you
panic.
shrieked at
Ugh.
the last time you cut yourself dicing onions? Now the
Uh-huh.
spider and knife devils are the monstrous products of your nightmares. And
That
they
is
hate
terrifying.
you specifically.
The fearsome
They
gun
hate
devil
you
stood as the
specifically.
epitome
Got
of
it.
terror and destruction, and was responsible for a countless loss of lives. But a group was formed to combat it and the other devils that plagued humanity. The Devil Hunters.
Live in Japan and get yourself a pesky zombie problem? It's time to call the 4th Division of the Public Safety Devil Extermination.
A government-funded devil hunter unit led by a stone-cold vixen, Makima.
She's dressed like Columbo with a blank stare and a sadistic streak. She's been in the game for a while and just found herself a new prize.
The union of man and pet devil dog, Denji, the Chainsaw Man. Upon meeting him,
Ah,
she gave him a
Denji.
choice.
I remember
Live
him.
under her as a human dog or die by her hand as a devil.
Sounds
Ugh.
sketch, but Denji's brain was set to teenage boy and Makima's hot.
Of course it
so
is.
in short order, Makima got a new pet.
Denji's a
Makima
simple
may
boy.
seem terrifying at first, but she
She
is
is
a dog
terrifying.
lover and a cinephile. Though you'd be
Oh.
ill-advised to mess with her.
Sure, for her
Noted.
position, you'd expect her to know how to defend herself. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts with devils. A classic Faustian bargain. Give something of yourself.
Never make a
The
deal with a
devil gives
contract
you
with a
power.
devil.
She can call death
Never
upon
make a deal with a
anyone
devil.
she chooses through a complicated ritual and even survive being shot through the head.
Because,
Ugh.
as they say in the devil hunter world, you need your screws loose to live.
But she might have more than a few screws loose because, in actuality, Makima is a devil herself.
Gasp! There's
You know
no
what? That
way
makes-
this
I'm-
clearly
that
evil
makes
character
sense.
could be a villain in disguise.
The Japanese government has been keeping a
Okay, Makima, your age is unknown. You're 5 feet and 8 inches tall. You are the Control Devil, leader of the Public Safety Extermination Special Division 4. You like Chainsaw Man, dogs, and movie cinema. Okay. Dislikes disobedience, bad movies, and buff, buffets. I don't know what they mean by that, but okay.
close eye on Makima ever
What's
since
that?
she was born. Rightfully so. She isn't some F-tier scrub like the Bat or Leech Devils. She's the Control Devil, embodying humanity's collective fear of the oppressor. In a way, she's even more terrifying than the Gun Devil.
Makima can exert absolute mental control
Yes.
over any creature she views as inferior to her, which is basically everyone. People, animals, even other devils become puppets
Wow.
under her command. She can even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she wants.
As a devil, Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus, her
Okay.
metabolism lets her slam
Okay, Control works on any being she pursues as inferior, can manifest its power in a form of chains. Devil physiology, telekinesis usually usually uses as bang. Damage damage is transferred among Japanese populace. Oh wow. So basically if you do damage to her, she'll just transfer that damage to a random civilian in Japan. Oh wow, that is messed up. Death ritual, superhuman senses, halo, portal creation.
Down as many beers as she wants to. So, Makima, if you're into countlessly divorced alcoholic rednecks, you know who to call.
By drinking blood, she
Wow.
can heal her injuries, and her
No,
sense of
that's
smell
crazy.
is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
Not only can she
Impressive.
control your mind, but your body too with telekinesis. She can mess up your internal organs or blow you away with finger guns. She doesn't shoot you with invisible bullets. She points at you and then a
Oh,
wound just
wow.
happens out of nowhere. She controls all sorts of things with these ghostly
Okay, good. Okay, learning a lot about her. While not especially stated that these chains appear intimate, intangible, they phase through the target they control, leaving no blood or signs of injury. Oh, okay, that's creepy.
chains that stab her victims. Once they're hooked, they're easier to control.
Makima has plenty
Oh,
of devils
okay.
in her collection. There's the massive Fox Devil, the Future Devil for precognition, and a ton of devils that exist just to stab you.
But I'm definitely all about
Right.
the blow shit up devil, the undead party devil, the flamethrower devil, and the unholy matrimony that's the angel devil, which will make you see God before you die.
After about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old. Anyway,
Okay, don't
other
say that.
devils, Makima can form contracts with
Okay, devils. Yes, the fox devil, curse devil, punishment devil, mold devil, stone devil, future devil. Okay, that's a lot. Angel devil, Nance's devil, snake devil, zombie devil, future devil that sees the future based on the contract, and the spider devil, portals from other dimensions.
people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers allow her to force people into contracts that exclusively benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
What?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor
The damage transferred appears nearly identifies Makima's own injuries.
or random citizen of Japan.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
Oh, wow, that is terrifying. So, if you shoot her in the chest, someone randomly in Japan gets shot in the chest. Their chest gets exploded. Okay, that's messed up in a very disturbing way.
With these abilities and contracts, Makima set out to create the world that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more bad movies. The world would be perfect. But she needed the Chainsaw Devil to do so, who just so happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep, that cute doggo is actually the Chainsaw Devil. Oh, talk about shitty luck, kid.
In the depths of hell, Makima
Of
watched
course.
in awe as the Chainsaw Devil literally ate devils and eradicated plagues from existence. Because
Oh,
of
what
the
a
Chainsaw
coincidence.
Devil, in this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazi
Okay, shark yeet, violence yeet, poison bomb, hybrid, katana man, flamethrower, hybrid, crossbow, hybrid, whip, hybrid. Okay, wow.
do not exist.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However, as Makima
That
didn't
is
see Denji
insane.
or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not directly control him. She needed to manipulate him. So she decided to build Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
First,
Got
she
it.
murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made
Oh.
Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being
He,
possible.
First, she murdered Denji's found family one by one.
she
Then
kills
she
them.
made Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being feared.
Oh, so she could control her precious Chainsaw Devil and make him press backspace on anything she didn't like.
Her telekinetic bangs shot the Chainsaw Devil out of orbit, and they stalemated
Wow.
the Darkness Devil, which embodies humanity's greatest fears.
Makima's
That is
stronger
crazy.
than devils like the Bomb Devil, who can easily
Feats manifested most of the world's nations to submission. Banged the Bokaska out of orbit. took control of most of Japan's devils, friends, and hybrids, regenerated from bisecting and multiple times several limbs, stalemate with the Darkness Devil, defeated Rezi, Quadnix, Gun Devil fragments, Chainsaw Devil forms. The
They
Chainsaw
blow up
form.
buildings, or the Typhoon Devil, which made city-spanning storms.
And while fighting the Gun Devil fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few seconds.
She was pretty
Yikes.
much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it pretty lonely at the top.
Makima's quest may have been to make the world a better place through domination, but the truth she was never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion. After all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Too bad she
Correct.
never quite found the answer she was looking for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her once and for all by cutting her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast, and fucking ate her?
Believe it or
What?
not, the love Makima tried to understand was her undoing. Despite the hell she put him through, Denji still loved
Denji-
Makima in his own way. So the act of devouring her
This boy, he ate her flesh out of love? Okay, I need to watch more of this series because this is crazy.
was its own act of love and did not count as an attack, bypassing her immortality.
Completely batshit
Wow.
insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you.
Yeah,
Who
it
knows,
is.
Wiz? Eventually, the Control Devil will come back, though it won't
Oh,
be
she
Makima.
comes back
While her
in
path
some
back
way.
to hell was paved with good intentions, in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima
She comes back
came
with a new
so
body.
close to her ideal future.
That is a scary woman.
Oh, moron. Good for Happy Gilmore. Oh, my God.
All right,
Alrighty.
the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, a couple of rules for a unique fight like this one.
We'll be considering curses
Oh,
and devils
rules.
to be comparable beings to avoid arbitrary terminology in their power systems
Oh.
that might make this fight incompatible. We will also consider Gojo and Makima citizens of the same Japan to balance it out.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, sure. I like that. She's watching a movie. Of course. Oh, Samurai Jack versus Black Afro Samurai.
Love this part. Could have been some flicks right about now. But gotta kill you instead. Can't just let a curse do as they please.
Aw, you should have just enjoyed the movie.
No talking during the movie.
Understandable. I'm liking it so far for a pixel animation with its 2D art. I like it.
Curse technique labs.
Bullet. Okay. She survived that.
Womp womp.
Oh wow, he is toying with. Oh wow, they made. Wow, boomstick. This boomstick just made a future ref. This saw the future. Someone was gonna die in the toilet if she took damage.
Careful. I could have died. But that much won't matter to you soon.
Don't worry. I'm Satoru Gojo, the strongest.
Confident, strong, and idiotic. We'll be sure to write it on your tombstone.
Okay. Those weapons look familiar.
Calm.
I remember that wolf. I remember that fox. A flamethrower.
I
Okay.
hope we don't kill you too quickly.
Oh wow.
I should be good, since you're so weak.
He is casually handling this.
Bang.
Oh crap.
Bang! Bang!
Okay. Oh, you're laughing a bit, buddy, but you're taking damage.
Now, be a good boy. and
Okay, I guess she
slay
got this, I guess.
Should I bark too? I'm getting really tired of your pets.
Oh! That's right, he can't regenerate.
Domain expansion. Unlimited void.
I forgot about the unlimited void.
Heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
Okay. He wins. Gojo eliminate one of the unknown controlled devil. 1012 known sorcerer were killed.
KO! So do you think that place is offering discounted tickets or too soon?
I guess it's too soon, but it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, I'll order online.
Gojo and Makima were complicated to compare. On the surface level, Gojo had a lot going for him.
It's no surprise, given that his reputation in Jujutsu Kaisen is that of its pinnacle.
That
At
is
least
true.
it was.
First of all, it's unlikely Makima
To use control, Makima has historically needed to prove herself superior to foes, like the Gun Devil. Chronix is technically Rezi. He would likely needed to use the same against Gojo. Okay.
would see Gojo as inferior to her, in a similar way to how she
She sees him as inferior, but she underestimates how powerful Gojo is. Gojo is built different.
saw Denji. So she wouldn't be able to immediately control Gojo.
Gojo's birth caused a giant shift in the world of curses. Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once. Being better than everyone is literally Gojo's thing.
Makes sense. Gojo broke out of Harumi's flower field, a mind control technique that drains foes' will to fight. He could do the same against control as Power and the Angel Devil had done before.
Plus, Gojo automatically refreshes
Power, the
his brain
girl
with positive
from
cursed
Chainsaw
energy
Girl.
24/7. Even if Makima could control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo was obviously
Got it.
stronger too.
Mind control
The best feat we can
wouldn't
compare
last long for
Makima
him.
to is the
Given leeway that Makima and Gojo could scale on a falling devil's gravity manipulation and Yuki's black hole representation, regardless, raw power would still be in Gojo's favor.
Typhoon Devil storms. But that's nothing compared to the meteor created by Jogo, who is leagues below Gojo in strength.
However,
That is
considering
true.
she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need
Okay.
to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake.
She has a lot. All right, she's faster, but her attacks doesn't count if she has to get past his limitless ability. A sorcerer's body acts as a domain, preventing forged objects from being created inside of them. This counters the mold devil's ability to form mold within the character's body.
A fin at, but most were rendered moot against Limitless. Knives, fire, bombs, zombies, it's all stuff Gojo's dealt with before, and with zero issues.
And Gojo could easily wipe out her demonic crowd with red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could clue her in on anything nasty
could.
coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's 6 eyes and teleportation, she had zero opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
But Gojo would obviously lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima. Six Eyes couldn't inform him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way
but he
past
could have
Limitless
killed
with her
himself
finger
and took
guns.
damage
Makima
if it
could
didn't
land
do it
attacks
right.
directly on Gojo's body.
Luckily, he's a
meaning
master.
There's no projectile for Limitless to detect and infinitely slow down.
Though when they did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip
Okay.
side, Makima didn't have a counter to Gojo's domain expansion. Unlimited Void overloads its target with unlimited information. It's not really an attack.
You could call it an attack on the senses, but even if she could transfer it to other Japanese citizens, she still could not
Okay.
escape an infinite amount of information.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was defeated by a technique similar to Unlimited Void.
Despite being able to transfer her mind across a large number of hosts, the Doll Devil was still trying to transfer infinite information across finite people.
Good to
Even with
know.
all of Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just
This is a
unintentionally
long
killed basically
conclusion here.
everyone in
Okay,
Japan?
Don't think about it. Regardless,
Yeah.
Gojo is immune to his own unlimited void, so he was still unaffected.
Good for him. The moment
Yeah, good for
Unlimited
him,
Void
indeed.
landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up.
Hollow purples converges and diverges crushes the atominized matter. It does not remove them from existence, evidently by Goji, reveals especially where he still exists.
For a good old hollow purple.
Her contract isn't perfect. Makima only ever regenerated as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But hollow purple disintegrates any.
Okay, Gojo, he is stronger than her, had better area control of red and blue. Hollow purple exceeds Makima's regeneration. Infinity and RCT counters most of Makima's offense. His downside, he is slower. Makima, she is faster than him. Her contracts counters the same as Gojo's offense. Her bang and control chains bypass limitless. Problem, she is weaker than him and would not and cannot control Gojo with mind control.
Anything it touches to zero. Literally, there's no way she was regenerating from that.
Sure, control as a concept will always exist, but a reincarnation of the Control Devil isn't Makima. This was one of the
Right.
craziest fights we've ever had. However, with Gojo's raw power, broken counters, and unbelievably busted Limitless, Makima lost control over this fight.
Makima thought she had Gojo by the ball and chain, but in the end, she was left hollow.
Oh,
The winner is Satoru Gojo.
congratulations, Gojo.
Thanks for watching, and hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Are you serious? Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog. November 6th. That was Gojo versus Makima. Gojo wins. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more Death Battles. What were your thoughts on this? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you out later and make sure to wash your hands.